If this is true, it is very, very shameful to hear. We are not in support of it.
We know how Clinton should do it. After this guy, we are coming after Clinton.
The law of South Africa needs to be respected, and they have to be respected. Are you using SAPS to arrest Nigerians unlawfully and go behind to take out their docket, charge them money again to bail them? Is there corrupt SAPS you're working with against your own people in South Africa? They are calling you out to come and answer for yourself. The name Nigeria is not really good out there. So should a Nigerian barrister come to South Africa and disrespectfully so begin to work with SAPS against his own persons, I think it's a detriment to the national pride. You will understand and agree with me that currently South Africa doesn't want anything to do with foreign nationals because they think they are the ones bringing corruption in South Africa. So should this thing come to play, how actually can you really defend this if those evidence come out?
You know, I am eagerly waiting for that evidence. And as I have stated, that this is a defamation of character. So I need to see those evidence, and the person must be very clear and ready to deal with this case, because it's not going to be an easy case. It's not going to be a simple one.
Right. Another quick one before I play a voice record that I have here with me. I purposely bring it just to let you know how bad your name looks out there. It is alleged that when a Nigerian person, you don't like Nigerian people. That's number one. It's a rumor, it's an accusation. It is not real until we get the fact, isn't it? So now, that whenever a Nigerian person have a case and bring it to you, a South African person will charge them 2,000, and you will tell them that, no, this person has money. You should charge them more than that, maybe 5,000. Is there anything like that happening? Do you go to South African lawyers who want to help Nigerians and say, no, the money you charge is less, charge them more, so that they can give the job to you?
That is pure false. It is false because, you see, in our career or profession, every attorney charge according to the work that he knows or the services that he is going to deliver. You cannot influence another attorney how much he's going to charge. It's just something that is unthinkable. How do you influence another attorney on how much he's going to charge? I know how much I'm going to charge because I know how much time, skill, experience, energy I'm going to invest in a matter. You see, these are the things that you need to start asking yourself, is there any base to this rumor? There's just no basis. Do I like Nigerians? Am I not one? I am a proud Nigerian. I assist. I can show you files in this office. Out of 10 files here, you will find 8 files that are of Nigerian origin that I've assisted and continue to assist. So why would I hate Nigerians when I am one? Why would I not assist? However, I cannot impose myself on anybody. I cannot impose myself to assist. If I give you my fee and you are in agreement with it, I will work to the best of my knowledge. And if the fees doesn't, if you cannot afford it, and if I am of the view that whatever you are offering me is not enough for me to deal with the matter, I definitely will not take on the matter to which you are underpaying me.
Okay. Let me quickly play this voice note for you, maybe before you respond to it. About this protection I had.
I know the I am about to protest. I like But this
man mega in here,
boy.
It's a Nando Buddha cheaper than Conan and the buy. Ibogo step walk that.
Excuse me.
Ibogo step walk that you should go.
Wait, it's not case. It's not case for that now.
Let's go in case now. Let's go meet them Putana.
No, lawyer. Only Obodo drag 2,000. Only Obodo drag 2,000. Yeah, like 5,000. Not like 5. Don't you the step for down?
I will represent the case. No, when I try the case. So the case you police. So that I will try. And then tell them, measure by myself.
The discharge.
The discharge. I will tell you on Monday. I the judgment. So once that can represent your because of the person you should represent him, that the change is here. See me actually 2,000 money out. Not 5,000. Everything going on.
I think it's not 5,000.
Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, and Cabro, oh, but it's Clinton.
Okay. I think you heard what they were saying.
You could hear. They said, I would step the person down. I charge 5,000 and they paid another person, lawyer, 2,000, and if they're not paying 5,000, I'll influence the lawyer to say that he's got money and he's going to pay or he should be paying 5,000. I mean, how do you explain that? How do you explain that another lawyer is influencing another lawyer on how much to charge on the work that he's going to do? It's nonsensical. It's really something not to give time to, because it is cheap publicity. I suppose they saw media and everybody would just want to speak. Everybody just want his voice to be heard. At the end of the day, this does not prove anything. Doesn't prove anything. And if they have such proof of the person that I have this conversation with, I would like to let the person come forward and tell me exactly what was the discussion, how I was able to influence him in respect of fees for the work he's going to do. It doesn't just make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. You don't influence someone because at the end of the day, he knows how he's going to tackle the case. When I charge my fees, I know how I'm going to tackle a case. My fees may differ from another person's fee. Now, you heard them saying, I would step a person down. Am I a magistrate that step people down? These are the things you need to ask yourself. You know, ignorant and uneducated mind sometimes plays a role because they don't even understand how court work, the processes. They don't understand who actually should be ordering someone to step down. A lawyer doesn't step accused person down. I'm not a magistrate.
Let me explain further about this because this approach was directed to me. They said that they agreed with the South African lawyer on a 2,000 rand to represent them. Then after you may have met that lawyer and they said, no, this guy have got money, you should take 5,000 from him. The lawyer came back to them and said, no, you guys have to pay me 5,000. Otherwise, I'm stepping down. And it was your influence. That is what this voice note is explaining.
I don't recall that. If they can come forward with that lawyer and that particular person, I'm waiting to see that lawyer and the person who said that.
Having seen that there's a lot of Nigerian lawyers in South Africa, and there haven't been any rumor or news of any other Nigerian lawyer that is doing this kind of dealing. Are you not concerned that your name is on the mud in this kind of cases? Do you have case with any member of the Nigerian public that are resident here in South Africa that may have been a conspiracy, maybe perhaps? Why is it that this is directed at you? Is there anything you want to say to the public concerning this rumor that is hanging on your shoulder?
So, sorry. You see, as I've stated, I am a regular attorney here. There are up-and-coming attorneys that are also trying to compete. Are you with?
So you think there's conspiracy?
Yes. There are attorneys who are new, who are trying to compete to get into the market, and what they can do is exactly what is happening now, wherein they would conspire to say, dent his name. He's not good. He cannot get you out. They fabricate anything just to make sure that they do what? They dent your name. By the way, let me tell you, before even this rumor got to social media, I've there and there had people not wanting to use my service. They would say that I am expensive. Well, I say to them, well, my fee depends on how much work that I'm going to do, because at the end of the day, you need a result. However, this is an open market. I am not the only attorney. If you feel that you want to use another attorney, you're free to use another attorney. So, to answer your question, yes, most definitely. There are up-and-coming attorneys that would go to the extent of smearing the name of another attorney in order to do what? To secure clients. Especially if this person feels that the pool of clients that he is or she is trying to secure clients from, it's from the Nigerian community. So what does he do? He makes sure that he destroys the name of that person who is dealing with the cases of Nigerians, in order for him or her to move in and deal with the case of Nigerians. So there is conspiracy, which that is a case on its own. However, the rumor, as I said, the people who started it, and if evidence is not brought forward, I am going to take action.
AIETV, through media and storytelling, is committed to bringing stories and news that is accurate, encouraging, and inspiring to motivate nations.